Theme parks say the VAT discount led to more customers, and here's ample proof today at Thorpe Park. But to save, families also have to spend.
It's not just a case of the entrance fee, it's the fuel price, the money for lunch, and it all adds up. I'm looking at easily at least £100 for a decent day out.
Through until September the 1st, VAT is being cut from 20% to 5% for children's meals and entry to attractions like theme parks. What that can mean for your budget is 62p off a children's menu pizza at a big pub chain, £4.87 less on entry to a theme park like this, and £3.50 less to pay on a family ticket at a well-known cinema chain.
Many big attractions like Chester Zoo, Tower of London and even Buckingham Palace Visitor Centre aren't included in the discounts because they're run by charities that don't pay VAT.
And wait for the screams. Every time.
This executive is with the UK's biggest theme park firm, and she talked me through some of the complexities.
Your 4 theme parks are included in this discount scheme, but your Minion Adventure Golf, they're not included. Why is that?
Unfortunately, those 2 were not included.
But does it make any sense to you why they're excluded?
Not particularly. I mean, they're family visitor attractions, but there was, I guess, they have to just call it a stop at some point.
And to make it clear, that exemption isn't your decision, that was the government.
No, we've completely aligned to the government's guidance.
This restaurant put burgundy snails on the children's menu to qualify for the discount. It's how the food is marketed that counts, not who actually eats it. Many in the hospitality trade say that highlights a much wider problem with VAT.
It's only the start. We do need to see the cost for hospitality come down even more. But I hope that at the end of the summer, the government will have learned the lesson that VAT cuts really do help.
Even with discounts, days out are often costly. Millions have summer budgets that don't go far, so neither can they. Chris Choi, ITV News in Surrey.
Well, there's no savings at all for anyone dropping off loved ones at many of the UK's busiest airports this summer. Most have bumped up their charges in the past year, with it costing up to £10 for just a few minutes. Well, now MPs are calling for an urgent review of the fees. Our West of England reporter Sangeeta Lal is at Bristol Airport for us. That's one of those that has increased its charges. And Sangeeta, this is just frustrating for passengers, isn't it?
Yeah, well, anyone travelling tends to want to make their journey as short as possible. Getting a lift or being picked up from an airport makes a big difference. It's also usually a fairly kind and considerate gesture from someone you know, but that comes at a cost which keeps rising. Research by the RAC has looked into 20 of our busiest terminals, and 16 of them have upped their drop-off fees. So we'll just show you what their statistics show. On average, they've gone up by £1.70 to £7. The highest fees are charged at London, Gatwick and Stansted. There, you pay £10 for 10 and 15 minutes respectively, followed by Edinburgh and here in Bristol, where customers are charged £8.50 for 10 minutes. Now, a lot of people want to avoid paying that, so they go to private nearby car parks. I've been to one here today where people have told me they would rather pay more in total because they say at least they're not paying that drop-off fee or expecting someone else to.
It's extortionate at the moment. We've used this service now to avoid paying it.
It's insanely expensive to park on site. It's insanely expensive to drop off. It's all just a scam.
They charge enough once you get in there that it's unreal. When you can't even take your own bottle of water through.
Well, part of the justification for these prices is to deter drivers at airports. Well, many people have told me that public transport just isn't up to scratch. The RAC today have said that the findings are disappointing, particularly when the top 10 European airports don't charge drop-off fees.
OK, Sangeeta, thanks very much.